From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Go. Go. Get hot.
Third and goal for Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. Some determined running, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Fourth down, Jackson. And he's in. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, I'm gun. There's hot.
Lawrence. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Rip, 23.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Got a man. It's Thomas. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Lisa, 24. Red.
A first down throw for Lawrence. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up.
Hey, run! 11, 11. Silver.
Lawrence now on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. Still on the move. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Ravens. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Here's first and 10.
Left. Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, kill.
In motion
Kill.
comes Thomas.
Who goes to hunt?
On first down, Lawrence. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
All right, here we go. To hunt. Here we go to hunt.
Second down, Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
17 yards on the play. It's now third down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. Here comes
11.
third and 6.
All right, let's go.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now, following the penalty, they're only going to need a yard. It is third and 1. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He's going to have the first down and more. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Hey. Come on.
On first and 10, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Evan Ingram, the intended target, and it'll be third down.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Silver.
Throwing now on third and long. That's caught left side by Ingram. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Go, go.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move.
Here we go, son.
Lawrence to throw for it. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
One ready? 13. 180. 180.
On play action, here's Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now a second timeout called by the defense. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
BC, ready?
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey!
Play action now. Jackson. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
Go. Red.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Go, let's go. Silver.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
30 left.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Open man, right side. He's got it. Hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Hey, run.
Davis heading in motion.
Here we go.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it.
11
Nowhere
left.
to go, no gain.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
Come into play, the ability to play off platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
11 Agate.
I'll pick up a 2.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. One more time with Bigsby. And this time, he's in. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown, Aviators. Extra point by Little is good. The Aviators go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Jackson gonna keep it himself. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll motion over Flowers. Off the play fake. Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Jackson now to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Hey, report.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts.
middle. You changed it.
Second down. Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a...
He is in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. One.
Ready? 11. Hey.
In motion comes Thomas.
Red.
On first and 10, Lawrence. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
13, Lou. Go. 11, Ag X. Here goes the hot.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
11. Go. Hey, Lion. Easy. Go, let's go.
In motion comes Thomas.
Here we go, huh?
A first down throw for Lawrence. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Think right open. Lisa 24. 11. There's a hot.
Throwing is Lawrence. This is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Yo.
They send the tight end in motion. Putting the tight end in motion. They're going to go right back to Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Sit up.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll go again here with Henry. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. Give him 13 on that screen play and a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And if he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive, he's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Now Henry finds room inside the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 27-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here's Henry. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Henry. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
They'll keep it on the ground. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Baltimore.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
They'll run, and this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to win the game. This kick is good. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. As they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy, they are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that's a wrap for Greg Olson and our outstanding crew. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll reconvene in 2 weeks in Santa Clara for Super Bowl 60. Until then, enjoy the rest of your night.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football and certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Now it's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Mitchell. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Here's Hill on the return. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
15, 15. Select.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 71 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop him.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over possession here up at the 44.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down.
And this is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Xavier Worthy, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr. with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.